All right, let's keep it going. We're now about to sync it all over. Let's go ahead and hit that little sync button. Serato DJ Pro seems to be running on your computer. So you cannot have Serato open, you cannot have Rekordbox open or Tractor open while Rekord Buddy is trying to sync things over. So let's make sure that we go and close that. Let's close out of Serato. Let's come back to Rekord Buddy. And while we're waiting for that, I just want to remind you that if you haven't downloaded Rekord Buddy yet and you haven't made the purchase yet, we do have a discount code for all of you. So take advantage of that. All right, here we go. Let's hit our sync button. It looks like this is the first time you're syncing with Rekord Buddy. In order to initialize the syncing engine, you will need to decide which one of your available track collections will be used as the initial data. We are using the Serato database, and this is going to protect that database. Make sure that that is checked. When pressing OK below, all the tracks, playlists, beat grids, or cue points from the collection above will be used to initialize Rekord Buddy and collections from any other program found on this computer. Okay, let's do it. Syncing ended successfully and caused changes in Rekordbox, your music files, and Rekord Buddy. Okay. Wow, there it is. It all came in. Remember, I had 4 crates. So I had this folder, and inside that folder I had another crate, right? Like everything looks the exact same as how I had it. Now this is, remember, this is pulling in all of the cue points, it's pulling in all of the saved loops, it's pulling in all of the information that I had in Serato, obviously including the playlists. One thing that it won't do is it will not pull in your smart crates. So if you had smart crates in Serato, it's not going to pull in the smart crates. It's only going to pull in the actual crates. One way around that, if you wanted to, is to take that smart crate, select all, move that into a crate for the meantime when you sync things over, if you wanted to have everything from your smart crate. Or move over everything from your collection into Rekordbox, and then in Rekordbox you could create a new intelligent playlist, which an intelligent playlist and a smart crate are the same thing. So you could do that on the Rekordbox side. It would take a little bit of extra time on that side, but it's up to you. All right, great. So we've got this in here. We're good to go. Now what I want to do is I want to open up Rekordbox. So I'm going to open up Rekordbox, and here we go. It's going to give me some information. All right, I'm okay on that. All right, right now I'm running 5.4.2. This will also work with older versions of Rekordbox, so don't think that you need the newest version of Rekordbox in order to do this, where you transfer from Serato to Rekordbox. Although, downloading some of the newer versions can be helpful. There's other additional features that are inside the software, same as it was with Serato. Okay, so where are those songs? I don't see them. They didn't just come in. Yeah, that's because they're sitting in here, right here, this Rekordbox XML. This is the tree area, and I need to hit this little arrow, and when I do, I still don't see them. Well, there's another playlist folder and another arrow. Click on that. Aha, there they all are. Now, what I need to do is not just play from these, but instead I need to import this into my collection. So let's go to sample crate 1, and let's import this into my collection. The way I could do this is hit Control, then click it, import playlist. It's importing all those 10 songs. It's going in right here, and it's now going to analyze them. So Rekordbox still wants to analyze the files. That's what this 0% thing here is right now, and it's analyzing the files. Now, even as it's analyzing, I can bring this track up on the deck, and you'll see my cue points have come in. Now, for the analysis setting, you could choose to overwrite the key and have Rekordbox figure out the key or this phrase, or you could just leave it as is. So I'm just going to leave it as this with just the BPM and the grid and let it do its thing. So it's going in, it's trying to analyze this. It's going to go and analyze every track. When the tracks are done, you'll notice that it has this little preview here as well. So you'll be able to easily tell at a glance, did your cue points come through? The other really cool thing here is all of the colors of my cue points have also come through. And what you will notice is these are my hot cues and these are my memory cues. So both my hot cues and my memory cues have come in. If I had written any sort of information on any of those cues, they would also come in with these cue points, which I didn't. It was just the default of the timing. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. That is moving over your library. I've got a little bit more that I want to show you in case you got stuck. So stay tuned in if you need a little bit more additional help. Otherwise, I think you're off to the races. Good luck with that gig, and keep in touch with us. Let us know how that went. If you need anything, reach out. We're over here at thedjcoach.com.